Now, you told me a story a couple weeks ago. What happened in your guys' life and you decided to just kind of pull a 180 and go in a different direction?
Well, we were both extremely successful. And I don't think that was a bad thing. But both of our career paths were excelling. But we were having a hard time being there for our kids. Both of us were maybe spending, I think, sometimes maybe two hours a day with them. And so it was difficult that training your child up in the way that they should go so they will not depart from it when it was missing. We were looking to other people to train up our children. So a lot of things did happen. Jackie quit her job. I had a farming gig set up and I wanted to be a farmer my whole life. And God said no. He said, I want to take you in a different direction. And the biggest thing is both Jackie and I had said, we want to give up our life to you, God. You know, I know what that means, but I don't know what that means as far as like, I know that means you may be extremely uncomfortable. But I don't know what that means as far as like where we're going. I just know that it's in His will and in His timing.
What makes it the toughest for you to decide, I'm not going to pursue, what I want in life and make the money I want to make in life, but to actually pull back and move across country. So how hard was it for you to do what God wanted you to do rather than to continue to pursue?
For me to love my wife, in order for me to love my children, I have to love Him first. I put this definition of who a man was based on my experience in life, based on what other people have told me, and based on the men that I've come into contact with. But then seeking Christ's character, I started to understand what a true man is. When I started to understand the relationship between Christ and the church, I started to understand what a husband is to his wife, and how no matter what, it's unconditional. Christ loves me unconditional. No matter how many times I screw up, He'll never say, well, that one's unforgivable. When you find out who God's created you to be, and when you find your identity in Christ, your world gets flipped upside down.